And it's interesting, and I think you've heard this, that if someone has a negative carrier experience, like a shipper has a negative carrier experience, they just think, we'll just use a different carrier next time. If they have a negative intermodal experience, they're inclined to say, well, I'm not using intermodal again. And so how do we counteract that, right? And so, there are all these smart folks who run ad campaigns and know all this stuff, how to message that. And I'm not saying I'm one of those people. I just know that we need to hire those people and make sure that we have the right messaging that resonates.
And so with shippers, what maybe have been some instances that have left like a bad taste in their mouth? And then maybe what are some, I guess things that you want to shine a light on maybe how that process has improved?
Yeah, I think you'll have to, it just all goes back to service reliability. Like, is that service reliable? Is it going to get to where it gets to when they say it's going to get there? And during the pandemic, there were service reliability issues. I think that's pretty well known. And again, for a number of reasons, some that there had been a kind of decline in rail employment. And so they had to ramp back up because there was no expectation that we'd all be sitting home ordering things en masse. But lo and behold, we sure did. We sure did. And so I think if you had your interaction during a period of poor service or unreliable service, you might have to be convinced that you should go back.